Hey Taurus, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve. We're going to get you a message and we're going to look at three things. We're going to look at something you should keep to yourself, something that's trying to find you, and then we will look at an escape. Taurus. Alright, so we have the Ace of Cups showing up here as the first card in the row for something you should keep to yourself. I kind of want to say, Taurus, that you might be jumping the gun here when it comes to a relationship or something here, because it's I'm kind of getting like the feeling of like falling in love too quickly or something, or perhaps mistaking um attraction for love or lust for love kind of thing. Like, like it feels good, it tastes good, but is it good for you kind of thing. But really it's about what you are supposed to keep to yourself. So I feel like it's more about jumping into something before you've really sussed it out. Saying yes too soon. You need to kind of like keep that yes to yourself for a bit longer. So let's see what that's about. I mean, surely it cannot be saying that you need to withhold love. In general, right? I mean, it's a little bit that's a little bit of a stretch, but maybe, I don't know. So we have the High Priestess here, which is telling you, Taurus, that you really need to listen to your intuition when it comes to like diving into something too quickly. That's hilarious. So we have the Eight of Wands, which is a card of speed. Yeah, it's about diving into something too fast, becoming obsessed too fast, moving, taking the next step too fast. Slow you roll. You need to slow you roll. All right. So we have the Chariot, and this is a very interesting picture because it's a dragon type thing, but there's a very scantily clad person on here, so it's like it seems like it's like you go where you're tempted. There are desires that are pushing you in certain directions. It's like listening to your desires instead of your gut or your intuition here. Dang. And then we have the Six of Swords, which is another card of movement. It's like the Minor Chariot, kind of. Except with this, but there's some advice in here too, though, because it's saying like when you're when you're on the chariot, like it's a card of victory, right? So it's like you're supposed to be like it's doing the right thing or whatever. And then with the Six of Swords, it's like you're going to greener pastures. I feel like you might think or might be seduced by greener pastures and just jump right in without, like too soon, like too fast, right? Because it's not just about moving. It's not just about jumping in for the sake of jumping in, because I don't feel that you're doing that, and the cards aren't really saying that, but there's definitely something here about keeping some of those things to yourself so you don't jump in too quickly to the wrong situation. Intuition, this is the most important card here, right here. It's like tap into your own high priestess. Because like your higher, or even your higher self, let's like your higher self will not steer you wrong. So let's look at the middle row here, and this is something trying to find you. So we have Seven of Wands. This could very well be confidence here, Taurus. Because the Seven of Wands is that, that card of kind of self-defense, holding your ground, right? It's like there's some part of you some really super confident part of you that you've kind of pushed away somehow. And it wants to come back. and it's weird because like up here I could totally see you mistaking using like desire as a form of confidence, but then having it not work out. It's almost like, and this almost looks like a snowflake in a way, which is kind of a symbol of like purity. Like snow is pure. So it's like there's this pure confidence trying to find you. It's time to choose. So we have the Two of Wands showing up here, and it's about choosing. Obviously, it's about choosing the right direction, and it is coming out right underneath the High Priestess. So you're better off using your intuition to decide which way to go is best for you, because there's a lot of going. There's a lot of going up here. And again, like I think in this deck, the Santa Muerte deck, the color red is the color. I think it's the color of love in this deck, and we're starting out up here with the Ace of Cups. So I mean, if that's true, makes perfect sense. But I don't. I didn't. I usually try to research the colors before I use the deck, and I did not do that this time. I forgot. So here we have the Five of Swords. Now this looks like, it kind of just makes me think that there's this feeling of just or thinking that the world is kind of closing in on you. This feels very suffocating, and it feels like anxiety, and like all the swords pointing down at you, and it seems like the walls might be closing in. And there's something about the five of swords about like, yeah, no matter what, there's a winner, there's a loser in whatever game you play, right? But I mean, sometimes things don't work out. I think I'm sensing some fear here, Taurus, where again it's like allowing the wrong things to motivate you, the wrong things to fuel your decisions. Up here it's like, maybe it's lust, maybe it's desire, maybe it's sensation or whatever, right? Because I mean, I could see that happening to you because you're Taurus. I mean, you are absolutely in love with sensual things. It's just part of your nature, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. You're a very sensual sign, and but here it's like letting fear dictate your decisions instead of your intuition, and you're being asked to kind of purify that in a way. That's how you get your confidence back. So we have the yellow, the color yellow of confidence. I love that. And it's the King of Swords. So he's not only confident, but he's smart as shit. He has the utmost discernment, which is what is being called for here. Ooh, then we have the Knight of Wands. Then it's like, then you're free to ride. It's like, then you're free to ride, Taurus. It's like you put your little confidence yellow pants on and you get on your horse and go. It's like then you've got then you can go like balls to the wall, right? With the passion and the energy and all that stuff. So let's look at the last row here, which is an escape. It doesn't have to be your escape, but I'm probably going to read it as if it was your escape. Okay, so this escape has something to do with something a little bit depressing. But it's almost like feeling sorry for yourself. So this is cups, this is emotional. I can see you kind of coming here frequently if you stay in this energy of just jumping on every whim and desire, because it'll probably lead you to lick your wounds here. It's like you're only the second reading I've done, but this so far between both of you, it seems like the escape is a place that you go to lick your wounds. Yours are emotional wounds. The cool thing though about the Five of Cups is that there is there's good stuff, you just haven't noticed it yet. So there's a bright side or something, and you just haven't seen it yet because you're kind of moping about what went wrong, But it's like a process, you know what I mean? It's like oof, yeah. Well, that just slipped out. Three of Swords. Is that Three of Swords? Oh, that's Five of Swords. Dang. Yeah. Okay. So we have Five of Swords. You already have Five of Swords on the table here. I feel like this is a thought process. So this is denial. Ooh, it is a process. Almost like the whatever the all the steps to grieving or something. This would be denial, I would think. Like running through your mind, trying to find a way to cheat the system or something. How do I get out of this feeling? What's the quickest way, or what can I do? Like almost panicking a little bit, kind of like this panicky feeling of the walls closing in on you, and or just what did I do wrong? Da 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 da, and but just like missing the point or something. And then here we have, dang, yeah, here's another stage. We have 5-5. Now you have 555. And what is that? That is a big old number saying to change something. And Five of Pentacles is feeling unworthy. So it's weird. It's almost like this escape of yours is a spiral where you just go to spiral down. Because like if you, it's like you're feeling sorry for yourself. You're trying to figure out a way out of it. And you've got this Five of Pentacles, which is I'm not worthy. And what's that? That's super low, diminished confidence. And your pure confidence is what's trying to find you. And it's not going to find you in your escape room. It is so not. That's so weird how this is all connected. I mean, I literally just picked 3 random topics to pull cards on. Ah, and the Fool. And this Fool is the Fool. It's like your escape place. It's like you go through all these stages. And almost like the Fool here, I want to say the Fool here is actually acceptance. Is the acceptance stage where you realize, oh shit, I know what I did. I know why this happened. Like, and then you maybe start reasoning with yourself, like, maybe I'm not, maybe I do deserve things. Maybe I do. Like, it's like where you sit down and you're like, okay, I think I need to stand up again. I feel like that's acceptance. Accepting your own vulnerabilities, even. And then once you do that, then we have the King of Swords, which is freaking awesome because it's a dragon with a flaming crown. Freaking awesome. King of Swords. I like that. Because it's, also, you've got, oh, it's your confidence back. Check it out, King of Swords. You get your confidence back. That's awesome. Wow. That is so interesting, Taurus, where you've got this, like, kind of escape place where you kind of just let yourself go through the process, whether it's a grieving process or whatever. And you finally realize that you can get back up and you get your confidence back. Wow. All right. Very cool. All right, Taurus. So this is your message. And take what resonates. I'll see you next time. Bye, Taurus.